Hello, New Horizons. This has been a tough couple of last 2 weeks for the Thomas family, as most of you know. Just a week ago, I was given the singular honor of presenting my father from his home here on earth to his new abode in heaven. And of course, he went straight there from his hospital bed. But as I've always said and always been very clear about, the times that we get to celebrate people's lives and their passing, that's for us, not for them, because he's right in the presence of God. Did you know that even the church that we worship in every Sunday in here is enriched beyond measure because my father ministered from the pulpit here to us? One 4th of July, Dad came, and the title of his message was Declaration of Dependence. It was a hallmark day because as we begin to understand that we have been given freedom, we've been given it from God. And sure, almost 250 years ago for us here as Americans, but even more important was the fact that it was won on the cross 2,000 years ago. And the Apostle Paul in Galatians 5:1 tells us it's for freedom that we have been set free. In fact, in verse 13, he digs in a little bit deeper and he tells us that we were called to freedom and that it perfects itself in love and by us serving one another. Now, for the first time in 23 years, my 4th of July message won't be to speak about our Independence Day, but I'm going to speak about the second to last beatitude that we've been studying. And my father would love that. He would say, "Son, preach the gospel." So I'm going to do that, just as he would want. And in this beatitude, Jesus promises one more level of blessing. And remember, each of the beatitudes build upon the last. And so now it's beginning to culminate in one big super blessing. What does any of this have to do with Independence Day? Well, I'm glad you asked. Jesus was telling the Jews of his time that were enslaved by Rome that despite an invading country, they could still live a blessed life. And in the middle of all their loss of independence, God wanted them to become spiritual giants. Well, with all of that this Sunday, we're going to have a world-class barbecue in addition to all that, right? And maybe some of you have noticed James Thomas around the church, who recently joined our church here. He's a 5-star chef, and he specializes in barbecuing your favorite meats. So that should be a day to remember, and I can't wait to be with you again. So bring your family, bring your friends, and there will be more than enough to go around. I'll see you this Sunday at 10:30 for a 4th of July weekend extravaganza. Until then, may God bless you.